Okay. Hey, what's up, Valors? How are you doing? Undergrad 2 on my laptop runs fine, it's just that it freezes. I think the thing is that, like, when you're playing a game on a computer, Mr. Horizon, it's best that you actually go into the every PC game has graphics settings, right? Like, even the one I'm playing on right now with Maplestory 2. And if you can, like, look at the graphic settings and change it up so that it will run better on your computer, then that will definitely work for you. Whoops, my bad. I should actually do that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how... I think I might be almost done with playing as my main character, my Kung Fu dude. And...
Anyone want to rumble? Any take? I never hesitate. Never.
You know, I just realized that, like, a lot of, like, online games tend to have, like... Well, especially these adorable, cutesy ones tend to have, like, cheesy voice acting. It's, like, it's kind of expected, honestly. But, yeah.
Why am I so strong? I just am!
The one thing I will miss this game for when it closes in 10 days is that its charm is just really amazing. It's Maplestory. It's meant to be freaking adorable, like... And surprisingly, some of the voice acting of this game isn't entirely too terrible. Albeit, it's like... Here's the thing, though, when it comes to, like, voice acting for, like, cutesy online games, is that, like... And for any game in general, you can't exactly fault the performer for performing a voice line or a set of dialogues they didn't like. It's what they were paid to do. It's what the director wanted them to do. So if anything, if you as the consumer don't like a vocal performance, don't always, like, put the performer at fault. Just put the blame and, like, complain to the director or the producers, anybody in charge of how they want the performer to sound for the character. I've played that too much. You mean, did you play the original Maplestory? This is the sequel that's gonna... Well, here's the thing with this second game. I'm playing on the global server right now. I'm in North America East. Well, my alerts are covering which server I'm on. And... You played 2 way too much? Ah, gotcha, yeah. 10 more days, man. And and this game is gonna go bye-bye. Except for Korea and China, which for some reason, Korea and China actually still gets to keep this game. Probably mostly because Korea can, the company can still be able to get some revenue out of them. Now, they also have, Maplestory 2 has had like a streamer squad going on, but because this game's shutting down, I don't think they'll accept any more applications to it. And one of the other things is that I know I'm not going to be part of the streamer squad anyway, because here's the thing. One of the terms of agreement says that you can't disparage the company that makes the game. And given how sometimes brutally honest I am, I immediately break the agreement. So I know I'm not going to be part of that streamer squad anytime soon. Anyways. Gee, I wonder why Korea and China get to keep a game. Ahem. Where the company who produces it gets to keep it in their home country. I wonder indeed. Thank you, Glasses, for changing to the appropriate lights that we need. But anyways, the max level I think is 99, but I think I'm going to get the main story quest done just in time. The only other thing I want to actually see is the same thing that happened in Transformers Online. Yeah, Transformers Online is still a product of China. Here's the thing, though. Transformers Universe was the original online game from Jagex. Now, Jagex were the same dudes who've made RuneScape. The people who make RuneScape were the first ones. Well, here's the thing, actually. China made one version of Transformers Online. It got scrapped. Jagex, the people who make RuneScape, were tasked with making another Transformers Online game, Transformers Universe. Hasbro scrapped that. China came back again Tencent Gaming making a Transformers Online game. It was pretty much like a ripoff of Overwatch. Guess to stay in China. The actual can any company actually make a proper online game for Transformers? It's just amazing, really. Especially when, like, even if the Transformers ripoff actually looked good, like, I would be down to play that. Oh my god, this game's music. Wait a second, how many tokens did I get? How many of that? Oh, I have 30. You know what? Let's do some roulette spins. Let's do some spinny spins. I need my items. Yeah.
Which item would you like? Good luck!
Yeah, there's a lot of games that are arena shooters. People say Paladin this is an Overwatch ripoff. Like every other arena shooter, people would say it's an Overwatch ripoff. Oh yeah, you do play Paladins too, Valors. You like that little nod I put there with Peter Griffin? I missed the present. I wanted the present. Peter Griffin, I think, is one of the easier voices to imitate, honestly. And Seth MacFarlane can still succeed with that voice. Plus Stewie Griffin. Plus Brian. Plus, present? Ah, dang it. You can ride on mounts in Paladins, that's for sure. Present? Present? Oh my god. Dude, I want to get the present. I never got the present. Eh, I'll take a potion. I'll take a tonic. Tonics are Gucci. Tonics are absolute Gucci to survival. So many vouchers, but I never needed to use them. Eh, I'll take it though. Well, at least I can at least use this attack now. It's kind of short term. Actually, I need the sound effect. Let me turn on the sound effect real quick. Come on, sound effect. That kind of works. Oh, I forgot I could fall on this map. But yeah, I'm playing as much as this game as possible, and if I can finish this character between today and tomorrow, I could just work on a new one just to, like, see how faster I can, like, speed through the game with it. Considering, like, most of the dialogue after the introduction sequence is, like, reused, like, I could just breeze through the dialogue. Hey, the person who was sleeping here had left. Ooh, Halo. Let's see. That's complete trash. Let's see. Let me see if I can open this new file I made. Oh, hold on. Ah, dang it. Yeah, no problem, man. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out as well. I'm trying to make like the coffin
Can't
dance
stop
song.
training. Not if I want to be the best.
It seems like my track is incomplete, which is weird.
Cowabunga.
There you go. There is the shout out. Anybody else who tried to stream this game anymore has ended up like, I don't know. Oh, I need to go to the, oh my god, I keep on missing where I'm supposed to go. How many epic quests have I got? Alright. A link between worlds. It's like a lot of quests here. Jesus Christ. I hope these are... Oh, I don't know how many quests there are, but that's like a lot of them. Let's go to the Foundation HQ and pick up the next quest then. Ugh. I wish I can catch fishes on these maps. Is that like it takes
Low on stamina.
It takes too long to actually. I think the doors are swinging open. That's pretty good animation.
I need stamina.
I need you to go faster. Well, level 75 now. We should be able to complete this. Okay, I think my voice is at the right level. I think the game volume is at the right level.
Why am I so strong? I just am.
Checky 002 is approaching Sky Fortress at high speeds. He's trying to board the ship.
Anyone up for a quick match?
Hold on, actually like talking with somebody on Discord about like this 2 Emma. It's very sad that like there's like even the people who edit the Gamepedia, the wiki, just like it would be nice for if the devs could actually like, oh my god, I can actually go through these walls. If the devs could actually what is it? If the devs could be able to you know, lend the files over so we can extract the information from the game to edit the Gamepedia for. I don't know. It would be nice to know, like, what's if it's possible now. I mean, we're getting like the sound and art assets, anyways, but what's preventing them from releasing the other actual content they update the Gamepedia for? It's like it's meant to be an archive, and I've gotten like the quests and stuff. And plus, with like these highlighted streams I'll be making, like I'll keep like most of the dialogue so we could be able to like get that information for the Wikia.
Let's find some trouble.
Oh, this is interesting. I'm actually gonna go ahead and go ahead and open up my notepad real quick because I'm about to make a something. Okay, so XML2 chord. Whoops, my bad. Okay, so that would be the melody. And then we need to get the chord.
I'm always ready.
Oh, that makes things a little bit easier, actually. One second, guys. I just need to go into my files. Open that up a new window. Steam library. This is not going to be in the Steam library anymore, but it's worth keeping some records for. Custom. Music. MSL. Game sheets. Actually, I'm going to delete that. And then I'll make my way back to Queenstown, actually. Let me just get this Wait, hold on. How do I get out of... Oh, arrow. Had a brain fart on how to use that. Legit had a massive brain fart. Okay, I could ride a cow in here. Moo. How on earth
Low on stamina.
can we recreate these maps in Maplestory? In Minecraft, though. I mean, we could make a more organized version of these maps, but, like, if I could get a dedicated team of, like, Minecrafters to come together and make these maps with me, that'd be terrific. That would actually be terrific. Yeah, screw using the taxi. I'm gonna go ahead the old-fashioned way.
I need stamina.
I get it. You need stamina, my dude. Oh, he's level 75. He is somewhere. He'll eventually get to level 80 in no time, thanks to mini... yeah, it's actually easy to get experience in minigames in this game. Of course, if you have, like, given how the self-quarantine thing is, like, keeping everyone indoors, if you have, like, a lot of time, then you could definitely get to max level character within a week before this game shuts down. Okay, we can get up on stage now.
Oh my goodness, hello, hello! I don't want to talk about it. Hi, hi, I'm Mint. I've wanted to join the bunnies since I was little. Hello. I don't want to... Isn't it a wonderful day? I've wanted to join the bunnies since I was little. Hi, hi. Oh my goodness, hello. I've wanted to join the bunnies
What
since I
happened
was
to-
little. Hello.
What happened to a piece of her dialogue?
Isn't it a wonderful day? Well, that's why the chief... Wait, you're leaving?
What's the volume level? Okay. I know nobody's gonna perform on stage, but let's see how loud this song is. Volume is too low. Oh, time to use more mesos. Yeah, that's very quiet. I thought it was like quiet during the preview, but then it's like We have to max out the volume like automatically here. Sans is level 37. What a shad.
Yes, may I help you?
Open file. Okay, how do I add the volume thing in the front? There's a V.
Who wants to fight?
I messed that up. Why is the file? Why does it look a little? Look at my downloads real quick.
I'm a real action hero type, you know?
Ugh, this is ridiculous. I can't be able to do this. Wow. Syntax does not fit. Yeah, this legit is taking me a little while. Like, unless somebody knows how to, like, really fix up the music here. Oh, hey, but Derek, what's up? So, I got a, somebody on Discord has sent me like a MS2 MML file, and I'm trying to change the velocity of it, but I think it's the one. It's one that I had him turn a MIDI into like a file, and the settings just take me like a little longer than expected to change the volume for it, because like I can't read this.
Anyone up for a quick match?
I literally can't read this info. Like, I think it's like at the beginning where you can like put like the volume change, but right now I don't know. I don't know where to put it. I haven't even composed music on here before. I just take people's like files and play them on the instrument. So why the heck? I don't think that's what the MIDI looked like. Hold on. I gotta preview MIDI file online. I don't think that's what the original MIDI file I put up looked like. Unless that is what it looked like. Huh, interesting. I mean, have you done this kind of thing before, Derek? Fudge. I should be getting to questing, but like... trying to figure this out on my own is just like frustrating me. It's like... easier for me to like making things in Logic Pro on my Mac than it is to like figure this out.
Don't be afraid. I'm one of the good guys.
Oh my god. Let me ask the dude. Did you... I never restaurant. There's like a lot of things that people like in-game haven't done unless they're like guildies and have like pretty much done everything in the game, which is pretty weird. This is weird. I have to send this guy a screenshot. Wait, what by the way, what level do the epic quests get up to actually? You have to put the temple at the very start. Because I'm level 75 right now, and I have yet to complete the level 70 is the highest quest line? Oh, okay. So 80 and 90 have no more epic quests then. And once I'm through a level 70, I'm pretty much done with like anything main story wise then. Wait, so the main story only goes up to level 70, but the max is like 99? What the heck are they thinking?
The Grey Wolf doesn't back down.
I've also been contemplating about like, am I really... Okay, I got like a new one. Actually, hold on a second. Let me delete this one. Whoops, I need to delete that one. Okay. Okay, now I just need to put in the volume. The level cap was always 10 levels higher than level equipment for crunching new quest lines. Copy that, dude. Copy that, copy that. Okay. Okay, so what the heck is the volume for this? Yo, thank you for the follow, gamers. Does the NI stand for anything? Somebody tell me, dude, because I don't want to get things wrong. Use a guide. How do you change the volume of this? And also, Derek, since this game is going to be down and I'm going to be done with this, like, I also decided to make a couple new characters. One of them I'm just going to breeze through the dialogue with, and then one of them I'm just going to, like, completely try to speed run, see how fast I can get the game done with. What other games are you gonna be on besides MapleStory 2 once we're officially down? Because the next games I might try out next, so would be Maplestory also by Nexon, and the original MapleStory, which I'm still trying to figure out how the heck I'm gonna get my MapleStory 2 account, like, you know. I think it's directly on the website itself, I just haven't officially read it. Wait, if you're playing the first game, were you able to, like, connect your MapleStory 2 account info over to the first game? And get, like, in-game benefits and something?
Let's find some trouble.
Okay, so it's automatic then. Okay, but you have to do it before, like... Yeah, I'm gonna do it before next week for sure. So, because, like, the benefits expire, like, next Tuesday. So it's automatic... Wait, but that's the thing, though. Like, I think one thing that hasn't been made clear, as far as I'm aware, is, like... I've been playing through MapleStory 2 through Steam. Like, will it be able to, like, recognize the account information, like... from Steam as well as the Nexon launcher? Because that's the part that's confusing me a little bit. V15. 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 Perfect. Okay. Astronomia. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Now we can meme. We can meme and stuff. I think I did. Okay, yeah. Alright, then I'm set then. At some point in time, like, over this coming week, I'll be playing MapleStory 1. I don't know. There's, like, so many different classes in MapleStory 1. I don't know, like, what would be a suitable... There's, like, so many classes. There's, like, some classes that are awesome endgame, but suck in the beginning. But there's classes that are actually good in the beginning, but suck at endgame. I don't know. And I haven't played MapleStory as much as, like, my, you know, my classmates and friends in school did. Exit stage. Yeah, I'm gonna perform. Alright, it's time to meme. Time to meme the heck out here. Where the heck? There it is. There we go. Now we can meme. Interesting. It's loud. Shoutouts to the homie Coil for making this for me on Discord and in game. There we go. All right, thank you, late. Oh, actually, hold on a second. We have an audience member. Hold on, I want to see if Senpai will notice me. Oh, they're level 70. Sounds kind of weird on a guitar. For the zone bosses, I will like change back and forth in case I need to, what is it? Find it? Or find people for it? It's not really the case nowadays, since like, it won't exactly matter anymore. Let's see. Coffin dance time. Dun 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 dun. Ah, the person left. Actually, who do I have online right now? Stella's online. She's probably just hanging out with her friends as usual. Slidcut's been pretty helpful in helping me kill zone bosses at the moment. And let me see. I have like so many people offline though. Hey, there's the homie Coil. He's the guy who hooked me up with the music stuffs. So many of these people I feel like I just added and then just never. Thunderhaven I know from playing other games. Dude's a beta veteran. Xena is somebody I know from playing other games as well. Mavero was originally the high-level player who held my hand during the beginning of the game. Now she's nowhere to be found anymore. I'm guessing she quit as well. But yeah. Hold on a second. Oh, hello. Hello there. I see you. Here's Giovanni's theme, just yeets out of there.
And now we wait. Hello.
Alright, back to questing. Ah, wait, I can't be able to... Ah. Pinching mesos. 5 million mesos. Don't I already have, like, what? I have 12 million mesos. How did I not get that trophy yet? And this game has a lot of different... Oh, hold on. Minigame time.
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
Okay, the big question. Every Ludibrium escape.
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
Which side does the pink block show up? The left or the right? That's always the greatest question of this minigame.
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
It is easy, but the jumping is just incredibly, blah. Incredibly blasé.
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
Oh, it's a wild Stella.
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
Oh, you guys got those fancy name tags. I wish I got one of those fancy name tags. Like, the only one I could get...
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
is Trailblazer right now. I could have gotten the ducky one, but I ended up forgetting about getting the ducky
The goal
one.
here is to reach the highest floor and escape.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start!
Well, plan B. Squeeze. Okay, this block I'm definitely gonna wait. Yep. Okay, where's the pink block? It's not there this time, so I'm definitely going this way. I can't ever make that jump for some reason. Oh, there's the fudge. Okay. Aha. Hello, platform. Don't want to overjump and stuff. Aha. Have to come in from the left this time. Come on, carrot stick. If I remember correctly... This side? No, it's the left side. My hunch was correct. Meanwhile, this block is in the way, so I can't jump through it. I mean, I could wait to get to the top, but it would take a little bit long. But these carrot sticks at the end are always annoying me. Well, not my smoothest run, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take this run.
Booyah!
Follow along with me.
Oh my god, these voice lines. How many K coins do I have right now? I have 25. I still have to use the guild coins. I'm not gonna get enough of those green hood tokens for anything. Alright, so if level 70 quests are the last quests we're gonna be doing, then we're definitely almost done with this character then. Total PogChamps did that. These houses are just so creative though. I can't believe it. Should I take a taxi or should I... Yeah, I should have used my ducky coins. I feel terrible now. I mean, if Maplestory 1 does exist, by the least of it, I'll have, like, something to flex in that game. I do have a friend in Maplestory 1, actually, in one of the server... Wait, what was the server that he's on? He told me. Dude straight up told me. Oh yeah, he's in Aurora. Cause he and his buddies playing Aurora, so I might join Aurora as well. Actually, I still have to figure out like what class to like. I don't know. Are there like any particular set classes in Maplestory 1 that's like the middle ground between sucking at the beginning and well being good in the beginning, and then being decent in the end, something like that? Because based on what I've seen in like YouTube videos, the ones I've seen so far, there are classes that suck at the beginning, but are good in end game, and then there are classes that are good at the beginning but suck at end game. The non-reboot servers are very play to win. Well, here's the thing, like the other side of reboot is that like there's grind to it. And the dude said that like the person I've spoken to who's been streaming Maplestory 1 has said that like reboot's more if you feel like playing to grind, and well, I can grind to an extent, but I do lose my patience over that. So it would depend on the grind levels because I'm not exactly 100% on the grinds, but at the same time I'm like when it comes to pay to win, like. Yeah, I don't 100% like getting everything myself. Is reboot meant to be like the like how the OG Maplestory was when it first came out, like way back in the day. My stupid hair is like turning me emo again.
Hello, I've completed my analysis of the crystal. I know, I finished in a blink. I'm just that good.
Impressive.
Now, as the result of my analysis, I've determined this is in fact a Lapin shard.
I've never seen a Lapin shard looking like that.
It might be more accurate to call it a black shard. This is a Lapin shard that was tainted by the power of darkness. The more I study it, the more terrible it seems. Based on the manner in which this Lapin shard appears to have been corrupted, I can safely say that there are bound to be many more throughout Maple World.
The other servers have a huge pay-to-win problem, so Reboot tries to make it easy for people who don't have deep wallets. Half of it plays on Reboot? That sounds really bad.
This is worse than expected. Queen Urda conjured an enormous deadly blizzard with just this small black shard. Imagine what someone even more powerful could do with enough black shards.
It wouldn't be the end of the world. Or the end of this game, cough. Half of Maplestory 1 plays on Reboot. Maybe I could do like different characters on different servers. Just experiment. I still need to figure out the classes though. I'm so stuck though, like. Another thing I've been getting from Maplestory 1 YouTube videos is that like, it's best you play the class you're comfortable with, but like. Maplestory 1 has like more classes than any other MMORPG that I've ever played in my entire life. Like, how the heck? That's impressive, really. Especially for a game that's been going on for an entire decade. Oh, sorry, Derek. We can't do links here. I'd have to give people permission first. It's okay. Let me see if this will work now. Yeah, if you have a link, just post it right now. Hey, thank you, Nightbot, for letting people know about the thingamabobber. Red sheets. Oh, I have to study this then. I'll definitely look into that, my dude. I'll definitely look into that.
Our mission is clear. Locate the rest of the black shards, determine how they were made, and destroy them. But there's a little bit of good news. I was able to learn a fair amount about the black shard's origins. However, the magic used to forge it, there was something quite unusual about it. If I had to wager a guess, I'd say that dragon magic was used to refine the Lapin shard into its current state. I'm afraid dragons are my area of expertise, the big ugly things. We're going to need a dragon magic expert. As much as the thought makes me want to hurl, we'll have to call her.
Her?
Very well, summon her. Ugh, what? This better be important.
Hello.
I was right in the middle of some important magical business, so I hope you called me here for a reason. Ugh, I'm regretting calling you at all. Thank you for coming all this way, Master Wizard Ord.
Don't you mean Master, like Mistress Witch? Never mind. Let's not get too technical here. It's whatever that they decided to like translate. I love how this teddy bear is like so sad. Like, why am I being crushed? Why is the spirit crushed out of me by this little girl?
Ah, Director Beatrice, teleporting over long distances is exhausting, but I'm sure you called me here for something important.
Why is she literally wearing a diaper? Like, this character is literally wearing a diaper. Like, what the frick? Oh my god. I can't understand the dress codes of these characters nowadays. But then again, I've also had to question it in the original Maplestory.
Indeed. We need you to inspect the Lapin shard we believe is corrupted by dragon magic. you've called the right person. Before we delve into an analysis of your crystal, we should begin with a review of the nature of Lumerigon magic and its immense power for the layman here. Oh no, that's okay. Imagine if you blah 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 blah. Enough! No one wants to hear your collegiate seminar on the awesomeness of dragons. Just get to the point. Can you track the dragon who forces Black Shard or not?
Yeah, I can see why people decide to skip the dialogue. In that case, I just decided to throw in a lot of blah 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 blahs in there.
Of course, Lanimony. Just who do you think I am? A dragon-obsessed freak? How dare you!
Girl just pulled off a...
What? I've yet to see you demonstrate any other skills.
Hey, this is super productive conversation, but would you please get back to the evil, corrupt, spewing Lapin Shard situation?
The hero is right. Time is of the essence in this matter. Well, fine, Ord. Show us what you've got. With pleasure. I just got the magic for the occasion.
Blah 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 blah. Use the compass, track its path, cast a net around the ultimate direction, and use arcane azimuth to render the location of the blah 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 blah. Voila. I didn't understand any of that. Nobody would understand any of that because they would just skip the dialogue. Gosh darn it. Hee.
Oh man, that's an interesting plan.
Does she actually understand what she's saying?
The nature of mana entropy makes it quite difficult to track magic after it's been cast, especially when the ambient magic involved in the conjuration is allowed to fade. However, when the caster is as powerful as a Lumerigon and its catalyst as a Lapin Shard, there's going to be a lot of residual energy to work with. Of course, anyone less than a Master Wizard wouldn't be able to pull it off. But then again, Lumerigon magic makes what I've done here look like child's play. But if my meager spell is of use to Maple World, then it makes me one very happy dragon fan. Dragon.
Fan. Let's go over the plan, shall we? Orden the hero will go on a scouting mission to track down Madria's dragon. Remember, your focus is on information gathering. If you find Madria's stronghold, fall back until the rest of the Alliance can join you.
Excuse me, I must have misheard. You're sending me on this mission?
You created the spell, did you not? Besides, by your own admission tracking, this magic will be quite difficult. I don't think we can risk a lesser mage losing the trail.
No. This is certainly the job for one of the Alliance's mages, don't you think? I am not trained for battle. I knew she'd chicken out. She has no sense of duty. Well, it seems the entire operation is ruined. I simply won't do it. Then I suppose we have no other choice. The only other mage I can think of qualified for the job is Lanimony.
How do you pronounce her name? Lanimony. I don't even no idea how to pronounce it.
Well there, no can do. Dragon magic's not my bag. As a scion, I specialize primarily in spatial magic. Then we're at an impasse. I find it dubious that anyone could cause magic this complex beyond the one who designed it, Lord.
Miss, perhaps you should employ our contingency plan.
I trust your judgment in all matters, but are you sure we can even obtain it?
I will mobilize the full resources of the Alemani family to acquire it.
Ord, should you change your mind about participating in this mission, I would be inclined to reward you with a special gift. A limited edition 10th anniversary Afrian the Onyx Dragon figurine from Lemon Toys, new in box. I'm told it is quite rare. Now, I know a toy is hardly a reward. I'll take the mission!
Bruh.
A limited edition collector's edition toy. Okay. Okay.
See, I told you. She's obsessed with dragons.
She wasn't kidding. She really is a dragon fan.
There's no time to waste. Maple World is counting on us, and my toy is counting on me too. My spell found a concentration of Lumerigon magic at Lava Fraud Springs. Meet me there. Post haste.
Okay, let's go. No, Nai, if it's not checky, then I'm not going. Okay, so these exploration goals are actually distracting me from questing. I will admit. Like, I love exploring the maps. Wait a minute. I'm guessing Lurta is a zone boss. Oh. Wow, I can see the binoculars already. That was easy. Whee! And so is a golden one. Ooh. Whee!
Oh, treasure!
You know, it's kind of nice when you don't have, like, monsters attacking you while you're looking through the binoculars.
What have we here?
I still enjoy them. If I can get a team together to, like, sort of, like, rebuild the maps of Maplestory 2, I know it's going to take a while, but kind of would be worth it. Like, each of these maps are quite unique on their own. I mean, sure, like, this game will still exist for Korea and China, but, like, I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna, like, have the Checular be my, like, alarm clock. And that's just gonna be fun to listen to over and over. Okay, how the heck do I open this one? This is weird. Oh, never mind. I answered my own question. Wait, where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh, Lava Froth Springs. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Is that what I think it is? Oh, here it is. Oh, this is easy.
One last hit! One last hit!
Really? Really?
One last hit! I was just getting into it!
That was easier than a zone boss, honestly.
That was easy.
See, I don't mind soloing zone bosses, but even then, they just take, like, longer than 7 minutes to down without, like, help or anything. And that's just frustrating. I think that's, like, the one thing people will be on board for, is to, like, help people with zone bosses, honestly. What did I just get in my backpack? I can dismantle that. Ugh. Why does my 4-star gear not have bonus attributes? That just bothers me. Alright, you don't have any bonus attributes. You don't have any bonus attributes. You can get dismantled. Yeah, I just, like, hate how, like, the lower starred gear just don't have attributes, like bonus ones. Yeah, the world bosses.
It's about time you got here. I came as fast as I could since I was worried about my toy.
It's nothing to do with that new inbox Afri and the Onyx Dragon figurine.
Anyways, look over there. See the hot springs that formed in the middle of the ice? Most people aren't used to seeing such extreme environments right next to each other. Dragons love a place like this. But that's all basic stuff. Any dragon could have come here. We need to prove it was the right dragon. Look at these rocks. There's Lumerigon magic coming from their runes.
Hey, level 76. Do we need dungeon carries or something? For the main questing I've been doing so far, I needed dungeon carries pre-level 50. Honestly, like, pre-level 50 was before I forced myself to enchant my gear, and I've been really dying a lot at the dungeon bosses. I don't know if it's because the striker class isn't good at boss solos pre-level 50, or what. The Gamepedia doesn't even have pages for the striker class, and it's like it's been the last addition for classes out of anything. Unless it's better off playing as, like, a berserker. Because I've heard a lot of good things about berserker, and I just made a berserker.
Runestones are used to cast powerful spells without expending much spirit. Since they draw mana from the earth, they're great tools for efficient spellcasting. This is probably a good lead. I can determine the size of the dragon along with other details from the placement of the runestones alone.
Were the strongest classes. So, did they just get heavily nerfed?
I'm going to analyze the mana that's lingering over there. Would you mind taking a look at the runestones?
Sure. They're getting heavily nerfed after we shut down. Well, that's unfortunate for the Koreans and Chinese players. That's very unfortunate. I know. But, like, what if they do, though? Imagine them actually getting heavily nerfed for the remaining players who will play this game.
One last hit!
That would be tragic. When was the last time they made adjustments to the classes, though? Before, you know, the upcoming shutdown. You know, the only people who come into the stream are, like, the people who always ask, like, isn't this game shutting down? Isn't this game shutting down? Yes, I know this game is shutting down. And I just don't like people who, like, come in to say, like, one thing and then just dip. So now I have a Maplestory 2 command to just slap in people's faces for anybody who, like, who wants to try to trash on that and be a troll about it.
One last hit!
Because honestly, at this point, I don't know if that's even something to troll about anymore. But, like, there's even an online website that, like, put in the wrong closing date. They thought the game was shut down in March. And when a lot of people read the article, they got the wrong closing date. Which is weird. Like, why... Out of all the information that people could not know, why do people, like, not know the exact closing date? Which is weird for me. Some people think it's March. Some people thought it's the beginning of May. I think a lot of guilds, like, left early, too, because I had somebody come in here and be like, I thought this game shut down. And then they said that, oh, our guild had a closing party and everything. I thought it was like their server shut down early or something, but considering it's like a global shutdown, it might be that their guild just decides to retire and they're not choosing to play before closing. Almost everyone stopped playing. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't even see people in the Jody squad streaming Maplestory 2 anymore. I mean, I think they're going to... Some remaining members might be able to stream it one final time on closing day. I know I'm going to stream this game one final time on closing. But overall, I thoroughly have enjoyed my experience playing this through and through, even if after I took a huge break from last year. The Jody squad is officially disbanded, then why the heck is it still a Discord thing then? Don't they have like their... I mean, given the the affiliation, it just sounds like they have their own... They should have like their own Discord server or something to like socialize with. Ooh, a reward box. Mine's a two-handed one. A lot of rerollers.
The Grey Wolf doesn't back down.
That's sad. To be honest though, like, I wouldn't even make it into the squad anyways. Like, one of the terms of agreement is that, like, you can't say anything to disparage the company, and I already break that. Given how brutally honest I can about the gaming industry and MMORPGs and stuff, I would not be a Jody squad member at all. Like, the only game company I'm kind of affiliated with is Artix Entertainment, because sometimes their employees, their staff members could coordinate events and giveaways with me whenever I play their games. Sometimes King's Isle Entertainment, whenever I host events or get-togethers or giveaways for their MMORPG. As far as any other companies go, I'm still looking into opportunities for that. Because growing a community through online games is how I established my initial community to begin with, where I got up to like almost like halfway to 1,400 followers right now. Those came from the game that I started off with when I began streaming. They never watched Jody's squad stream, as long as you didn't say anything and say they wouldn't have noticed. So people would drop people would curse all over the place, and they would just get away with it. Okay. I mean, so long as, like, no conspiracy theories are made, I can assume it's acceptable. But, like, Nexon has received a lot of criticism from what I've been watching on YouTube.
How were they arranged? I see, based on what you were telling me, the dragon should be the right size for Madria's pet. My sis said a spatial distortion spell was cast here recently. If I had to guess, some sort of cloaking magic. If the dragon had used Lamaragon mana to power such a spell, it would have been like sending out a signal flare to magic users like me. It must have employed runic magic so it could have a dip in the hot springs without any interruption. That lucky lizard, I wish I had time to laze around in hot water all day. Anyways, as dragons go, our prey was careless to leave just these runestones. It probably didn't expect to be hunted by a wizard of my caliber. I can use what we found here to focus my tracking spell a little more. Hopefully we can get a little more precise location this time. Now the real magic begins. The spell came out more accurate than before thanks to my brilliant deductions. There's a lava flow deep in Magma Gorge. The Lamaragon was there recently. That's as far as my spell was able to trace. With any luck, we'll find some more clues that will help me refine the spell even further. What are you looking at me for? Are you expecting me to teleport you there? Do you have any idea how exhausting teleportation magic is? The drain on my spirit more than doubles with each extra person I take with me. If you're ever dating a mage and you want to break up with them, all you have to do is say teleport me over to my place. You'll dump me before you can even blink.
Good advice.
Magma Gorge isn't far. Think of this as a chance to see the sights. I need to save my own energies for tracking magic after all.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say, lady. Just not when you're watching me. I wonder if I could fish in here. And again, I'm not really gonna max out my fishing. Fishing just takes way too long to max out. Who thought that was a great idea, though? Let me try Spring Beach one more time. I keep on sucking at Spring Beach.
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
Wow!
What's up?
Wow, it's a party.
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
No way!
Wow, there's people.
The event is just about to begin. You'll teleport to the event location.
Look at how many people there are here. This is the most amount of people you'll get in one place.
Welcome to Spring Beach.
Wait, I need to pull back the camera.
When the event begins, some of the blocks under you will start to shake. Watch out for the shaking blocks and make it through stage 5 to win.
Oh my god.
Let's start the event.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start!
Oh, that's easy. That's just half of the map. Round 2. I need to level up my prestige.
Stage 2 is about to begin.
5,
Shoot.
4, 3, 2, 1. Start!
Oh. Bruh.
Stage 3 is about to begin.
Okay, round 3.
5, 4,
Okay, I need to
3,
focus.
2, 1. Start!
Whew, that was a close one. Round 4. I need to focus.
Stage 4 is about to begin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start!
What? Whee! Okay, I survived longer than expected.
Stage 5 is about to begin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start!
Now that the game has ended, it's time to kick back. Enjoy yourself.
I will never win at that mini game. The runners one is what I'm usually better at anyways. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. If that's one thing I'm gonna miss about this game is the mini games. I love how they can like give you experience and give you a break from questing. Not a lot of online games do that, dude. Hey, what can I say? The trick is to turn off characters plus zoom in a little so you have a better angle to see which blocks are shaking. Wait, hold on a second. Isn't that a setting? Oh. Oh, I see that. Hold on, we gotta raid. We gotta raid. We gotta do the raid routine. We gotta turn off the music real quick. This is how we do raids around here. Fwad, thank you for the raid. Raiders, here's something for you. As soon as the scene decides to start up. Fwad, thank you so much for the raid. I totally appreciate it, homie. How was your session of Mario Kart Wii today? How did you do? Tell me, did you get some wins? Did you get some epic fails? Did you dodge the blue shell of death? Please tell me all your about experience.
Cowabunga.
For those of you who are new raiders here to Channel Nintendo, welcome to the channel where we sometimes stream Nintendo, and if we don't, this is where the awesome raid scene goes. If y'all don't know, here's my Ryan scheme, yo. Got some whims, got a lot of epic fails, dude. Sounds about right, fam. Sounds just right up my alley for Mario Kart. But yeah, guys, don't worry. This area of Times Square is totally quarantine free. All these people are simulated. They're not real people, but this is how we celebrate raids around here. We got all the balloons, all the confetti, all the hype music up in the house under DJ Miltonacious. Yeah, this is how we celebrate it. Like a news report, like one of the most epic news reports of the century. Anywho, we're just chilling on Maplestory right now, and I'm just trying to finish up the game as fast as I can. Well, I think I'm almost done anyways, since the game is going to close. I want to get as much as I can out of the main story, and since I'm almost done, I think I could be free to work on a new character, and if there's any after parties, I'd be down to join in some parties. Well, here's the thing, though, if, like... If Nexon has disbanded, the Jody squad... I mean, can't they technically, like, get in touch with their Korean, like, content creators? The Korean Chinese content creators to form a new one? This is for, like, Nexon Korea, because, like, obviously based out of Korea. But for the global company, of course, like, the original team is disbanded. But yeah, how's everybody from Fuad's stream doing? Sorry that I'm not playing any actual, because my next streams have been focused on playing this game and playing Maplestory 1 just to get, like, the feels for the OG game. Slacky. I need to hydrate. Muzzle, thank you for the follow, fam. I appreciate it. How are you doing, Muzzle? What's up, fam? How's your day going? How's your self-quarantine, if you don't mind me asking? What kind of games do you like to play? Sorry I'm asking so much questions. I don't mind meeting new people. It's fun meeting new people, actually. Fuad is actually, like, a friend of mine from college, and it's always nice to act. Where the frick am I going? Is it this way? No, that's the mine. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, yeah, it's that way. Okay. There we go. Thank you for the follow again, fam. I hope your time with Fuad was pretty spectacular.
Whew, so glad I didn't walk here. Who knew magma was so hot? I never should leave home. Anyway, this place is full of interesting clues. See the dragon scales scattered? They tell an interesting story. Dragon stands like steel. When it's injured, the dragon will go hot, fire or lava to cauterize its wound shut. It's like how a blacksmith melts a dull blade in the forge in order to fix it. Old scales will fall off of the dragon's body in the process. Of course, examining these scales will tell us lots about the dragon. I need you to get up close and personal with those scales. Tell me everything you can about them. No detail is unimportant, no matter how small.
Oh, wow. I have like 25. Wow, there's one in front of us. Gotta go, man, but I'll collect some channel points. Yeah, no problem, man. If you gotta head out, if you need to lurk in the channel for the points, go ahead and do so, fam. But in the meantime, here's a farewell command for you, just for you, man.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
We'll be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.
Anyone up for a quick match?
Who's considerably, like, I don't know. Is there anybody in, like, the Discord server who's pretty good at the Striker class? I need another Lapin Shard. Why do I still have Guillotine here? Or and Dragon Kick? I'm usually, like, the punching stance. Hey, hold on. I do use Hurricane Cutter a lot, though, because it's an AoE. Yeah, so I'm going to save that. I'm one of the exceptional ones, then. Yeah, it did came out pretty late, dude. I just joined like the Gamepedia like Discord, and it seems pretty dead there. Like even the people who still talk say they aren't motivated to upgrade Gamepedia or the wiki anymore. They say like the developers refuse to like let them get assets for the game to update the wiki with bots, which definitely would make the info updating easier. I see what they're doing, but like if they're giving us assets for sound and the artwork, why not give us like any other assets we can use to update Gamepedia with? I mean, that's the least they could do too. Because like having to go through like every single quest line to get like and all the other aspects of the game to get the information to archive it is just a pain in the butt. And the most I could do at the moment is to like highlight and make archives of my Maplestory 2 streams for people to grab information from, because there's not a lot of questing stuff for Maplestory 2 on YouTube anyways either. I mean, there's also the subreddit Discord server, but I don't know if it's going to be active either. Like, I will put in the time and stuff to put it in the, like, the final information to, like, complete the epic quest line and guide and stuff.
That's smart.
But of course, the epic quests do vary for, like, each class with the class ascensions.
Yeah, not here. Can't do that here. I'm hurt. Yeah, not here. That's smart.
No, that's dumb.
Can't do that here. Yeah, not here.
So I just have the new world. Madrican revealed. What else after that? Yeah, that wiki, the Gamepedia, I just call it the wiki just because it's like, it's a universal term for all the databases. Even though technically it's under fandom now for the wiki. Like most wiki pages nowadays.
I'm hurt.
Ow! Fudge.
That's smart. Can't do that here.
Definitely would like to dress up my character a little bit more.
I'm hurt.
Everybody has cosmetics to flex with, and I barely have any. And a lot of the stuff that I have in my inventory expired after I took a huge break from the game. I just feel bad for not redeeming my Ducky tokens. Maybe it's because I was caught up with work and job hunting and stuff, and Twitch streaming other games. Because even the Lazy Peon, he's a very well-known online gaming YouTuber. He said he would consider Maplestory 2 like a casual MMORPG, not so much as an active one. And that's saying, and this is from before. His review was before the game officially launched in October 2018. I had the same feeling, and then I took this game for granted. What before I knew it, they announced the shutdown. It kind of feels sad though, because like people did put money into this game. They put time and effort and stuff. And now all these cosmetics are just gonna go poof. All these accounts will just be completely erased.
Are you done?
I felt dark magic on the scales.
Yes, traces of shadow magic still cling to you. These definitely came from the scales. Incredible! Traditionally, dark magic and dragons don't exactly mix. There's no doubt about it. The dragon we're tracking is Madrius. It's amazing enough that we found a living Lumerigon, or something like a Lumerigon. But for that same creature to be tainted by dark magic? It's all a little too much. Anyways, I need to refocus my spell. Give me a minute. With any luck, I might be able to find out where the dragon was heading. I think I'm picking up the source. A unique signature, shadow magic mixed with Lumerigon mana. It's coming from the land of darkness. I can't pinpoint the location from here. We need to go to the Shadow Gate. I should be able to do a more precise scan from there.
You don't expect me to walk again, do you? Give her the puppy dog eyes. Which one is it? My eyes literally can't make the puppy dog eyes right now, so that's like the best option I could do. Turn the puppy dog eyes.
Boy.
Okay, enough. Hold on tight. If I collapse from exhaustion, it's your fault. Got it?
Well, you didn't collapse from exhaustion now, did you, lady?
Group teleportation is really hard. You cheated by looking so pitiful and sad.
Thank you very much.
Well, I've learned a lot by going out to the field with you, so I guess we could consider ourselves even. Anyway, I can sense the Lumerigon's magic clearly now, this close to the land of darkness. I see Obsidian Mount. No, beyond. Is that a forest? What an asshole. It seems Madria's dragon has some business in Black Mist Forest. The dark energy of that forest erodes other magical signals. Madria's dragon was probably topping off its own energy reserves. Dragons can gather mana from the air just by breathing, you know. It's one of the many quirks of the draconic respiratory system. Wait, this isn't the time for dragon facts. The forest and its denizens are gluttons for magic. We'll have to hurry, or there'll be no traces of Lumerigon magic left for us to analyze.
I'll go. The land of darkness is too dangerous for you.
Not so fast. I am a master wizard, you know.
Maybe, but you look exhausted.
Sure, you try maintaining all these spells for hours at a time to see how bright and chipper you are. Of course I'm tired. Fine, you win. I'll rest here for a bit. When you're done in the forest, meet me back here.
Is there anything you should look for in particular?
For now, just get rid of the monsters. Their dark magic should glop onto you. It'll be simple for me to scoop off some samples when you're done. I'm counting on you.
5,000 hours? Sounds about right. Oh shoot, it's a PvP zone. With every other Korean MMORPG, there's always a PvP zone. Well, it's not really a PvP zone now with nobody here. Somebody randomly... What the frick is up with that spear beetle? That spear beetle had a shield. Interesting. All right, let me try to aggro an entire crowd here. Let me see. That was easy. At least my gear now is better than pre-level 50. That's what I can appreciate. Yeah, my gear legit sucked, like, before I got to level 50. I feel like, oh, I didn't defeat everybody here. Yeah, you guys are going down. There's a link I got, like a screenshot, for the Korea client and the Discord server for the Korean game. I don't know if it will work without a VPN though. Like for most cases, even on subreddits, like you need a VPN to play this game from Korea. And if anything, like I'd wait till we actually have a dedicated like private server or two, and like an efficient working English patch for the game, before I even attempt to like try the Korean client for the game.
Alright, let's take a look. So much dark magic for such a short visit. The royal court was right. Maple World can never be as safe as long as the gates of the land of darkness is open. Anyway, I can calibrate a spell a little more based on the samples you brought me. I can't help but feel that our goal is in reach. What? Right on our noses? Thanks to the latest sample you brought me, I can pinpoint the source of the Lumerigon magic perfectly. I'm not sure if I can explain what I'm seeing. The magic is coming from here. I'll show you. I'm going on ahead. I need to check on something first. See you there.
Besides the original Maplestory, are there any other games that you do play, Derek? Whether it be on... What the heck was that? Oh my god, there's gravity! This place has gravity!
Whee! 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 Yay!
Hold on, I need to get screenshots of this. Oh my god, we gotta preserve the screenshots. Anywho.
Here, it's right here. Do you remember the cloaking spell that was cast at Lava Froth Springs? This is the same type of magic, but the scope is on a whole different level. Look, you're floating. Space is so distorted here that not even the law of gravity is working properly. This is really amazing. How hasn't the Alliance noticed this place? It's right here.
We've been swimming in Lumerigon magic lately.
Oh, that's a good point. That energy could be the key to unlock this place for us. The time for investigation is over. Now we see what's beyond this phase distortion with our own eyes. A spell this massive. Even if all the mages in the Empire got together, they couldn't dispel it. I guess that's obvious. Human magic doesn't hold a candle to dragon magic after all. I'm concerned by the shifts and distortion I'm picking up. By this time tomorrow, we may lose our ability to even see this much. If we wait for the Alliance to send reinforcements, it'll be too late. We have to break through this spell ourselves.
You said only mages in the Empire can do that.
I was talking about them, not me. Anyway, we were the ones to find this place, right? I'm sure we could figure it out. Instead of punching through the cloak, we're going to make the spell break down on its own. Mana overload. Big brain. When the mana flows reaches a pressure too high for the magical matrix to handle, the whole thing will overload, then poof, no more spell. We just need to keep it feeding plenty more phase magic. First, let's heal up the spell and outflows. I can sense a stream of dark energy coming from the gorge to the right. See if you can find any dark energy sources we can use. I'll get things ready on my end while you're doing that.
Okay. Seems like a collecting. Beat up, collect, beat up, collect, beat up, collect. What am I doing? Am I on the airship again? Hey, look at these slimes. Look how adorable these bubbers are. there's still people who decide to create a new character like right now at this time. Really? I still need 4 more? They did a pretty good job on the music in this game, I feel, too. I mean, yeah, it's generic, but at the same time, it's, like, better than the average generic online game music I've been listening to. Well, then again, it's like it's like Asian orchestras. It's pretty expected. Oh my god. But even at 104,000 followers, well then again, probably most of them were the hyped up players from like October.
There should be more than enough. Great. This energy's in powder form. It's far too dry. In a ritual chamber, it would be perfect, but it'll blow away out in the open like this. I'll need a second source of dark energy that I can use as a mortar to keep the dust in place.
I saw some fields nearby you could check out.
Yes, perhaps there's something there we can use. I sense more dark energy. It's practically alive. This place is infested with darkness. Fortunately for us, dark energy is what we need at the moment. We're almost there. I just need a little more help. Bring me the source of that darkness.
Might be able to get to level 80 then. So if the epic quests go up to level 70, I think we're just pretty much almost done. I rarely see this enemy model actually. Oh, hello. Hello, friends. You come here to get your daily sermon? Well, I got daily sermon for you. Copycats, that's my move. Okay, I just need 2 more. I should go back to Queenstown for the daily quests. Well, let me see. Is the daily in Queenstown open again? No, it's not open. Oh, I need more prestige though. Oof.
Eyes are starting to water. They know what they're seeing is real.
What have I been getting lately? Heavy colorful crystal box. I never find any use for these crystals, honestly. Unless I can use these crystals? I could probably use these crystals, I have no idea.
At least our preparations are almost done. Just one step left. Ready to finish the magic seal? Place runes on each of the 6 points while I put the finishing touches.
Where can I get the runes?
See those stones engraved with strange symbols? They formed naturally when they were struck by the phase distortion spell. Normally, it'd take months to make stones like that in a magic lab. We're lucky they're here.
Okay. Let's take Okay. Bunch of catalysts we got there. Jesus Christ, 95? Can I divide that? Well, actually, hold on, let me see. A lot. I need some blue ones, actually. What are my next best options? It's 96 divided by 3, right? Yeah. So, 93.
Can't
Okay.
stop training. Not if I want to be the best.
Okay, so it's 93 divided by 3, so 95. I'll just open up 3 of them. So it would be 31. Yeah, let's do 90. So let me go ahead and open one green one. There we go. I think I got more than enough now. Heave ho! This is some occult stuff that we're doing here. We're pros at this. Whee! All right, 13 more quests to go. Okay. Well, if the latest dungeons I could do it for a solo instance, then that'd be perfectly fine for main questing, actually. Actually, that should be a thing for, like, all MMORPGs. If you're starting out a dungeon that's required for the story, then it should be a solo dungeon first to begin with. Afterwards, if you want to come back to the dungeon as a group, then you can choose to do so. Just so, like, the bosses and the enemies can be nerfed, that would be perfect. And considering the existing player base that exists nowadays, what the frick is my guy doing? Whoa. Monk ass. What the heck am I witnessing here? Hello?
Nani?
This is a monka-essing moment I'm witnessing.
Who wants to fight?
Finally, we're about to trigger the overload.
Are you ready?
Of course not. Who knows what's hiding behind this cloak? How could I possibly be ready? I'm just going to do it. There's no one here to do the job after all. Anyways, I hate the idea of a tainted Lumericon wandering all over Maple World. There's no end to the damage they could do.
And don't forget the figurine the Empress promised you.
Hey, I'm trying to be a hero over here. Don't I deserve a little bit more credit than that? Though the limited edition, that friend does sweeten the deal. Enough small talk. Let's find out what's going on right under our noses.
Is it cutscene time? Hey, pet's part of the cutscene. It's a shadow fortress.
There's more of them than I anticipated. But don't worry. I, Ord, am stronger than I look.
Alright, here we go. Easy. One last hit. Ord, you okay? There's a lot of them, though.
I think our luck's run out.
As we get a close-up on your diapers.
Well, at least I get to go down fighting with someone like you by my side. Now, it's a shame I wasn't able to unravel the secret of the dragons. I can't believe I'm thinking about that fool. We're not taking us down without a fight.
It's easy. I could just order them to oblivion. This is just perfect. There we go. Whew. Poof.
Lucky for you, teleportation's within the purview of spatial magic. Lanimony?
You've done well. We'll take it from here.
It's time to save the world, and I suppose you too, if I absolutely must.
Now we fight back. Hey! Give it everything you've got. Reinforcements, pogs. Oh shoot, I can play as him now. There we go. We survived. Luminites are always watching. It's good we arrived when we did. Good work holding out this long, hero, as it's thanks to you that we made it in time. No one knew we were here. How did you find us? Landimony brought us here using a mass teleportation spell.
Landimony? Stop it, you're making me blush.
Thankfully, she had been tracking your whereabouts ever since your departure. Kunix, thank you for the follow. When she lost track of you in the distorted space, Landimony became nervous. She caused quite the scene at the Foundation, saying that you were both in danger, and that we needed to form a rescue party immediately.
Landimony? You were worried about us? No, I simply didn't want to have to complete your mission while you inevitably failed, and I'll implode anyone who suggests anything to the contrary.
Okay, how much more quest do I have for this dang it? I'd never seen a mage teleport so many people at once. It seems Landimony is more than meets the eye. Of course, all that would have been for naught if you and Ord had not held out long enough for us to come to your aid. There's much to discuss. Once the battle is won, Black Eye and his men covered our advance. Odds are, they're still fighting. Alright, what's in this chest? Ooh, gemstones. Pogs. I always welcome new gemstones. And new people around. What's up, Kunix? How you doing? Welcome to the late Maplestory 2 stream thingy. I appreciate the company. If you're here to lurk, that's totally fine too. Lurking is always also welcome. As far as I'm aware, I'm like one of the only people who can put effort into voicing these guys. We'll secure this position. Go and assist Darkwind. Although I suspect Black Eye will have very little for you to do. Meanwhile, Black Eye and his Dark Wind forces were fighting Madria's army in an empty field. Dark Wind, engage! Kill everything! Oh, he can throw bombs.
Give me more spirit!
What the frick? This guy's now doing the Naruto run. Oh no! This dude looks.
Extra thick!
But don't worry, we can take down this extra thickness.
The Grey Wolf strikes again!
We're here to serve and protect. Huh. What is it?
Did his voice just change?
Criminals get no mercy. Huh. What is it? Criminals get no mercy.
Did they put it in the wrong voice stock for this guy? I'm gonna go with the regular voice that he initially had. Enemy hostiles neutralized. Jin, casualty for report. No casualties, boss. It was the perfect surprise attack. I had never seen anything like it. Landimony really came through for us. I never thought of using mass teleportation to initiate an ambush. Maybe it's time Dark Wind started recruiting mages.
We're here to serve and protect.
Ah, come on. Wrong voice. Ah, hero, were you worried about us? As you can see, we can hold our own. I'm relieved to see the same can be said of you and Ord. If anyone needs help, it'll be the Green Hoods in the Gorge. They're cutting off the enemy's retreat. Alright, time for the Green Hoods. While Black Eye and Darkwind were repelling Madria's army, Asuka and the militia were fighting another army of Shadow Canyon.
Prepare to attack.
For once, they're coordinated. It's raining justice. Hallelujah, it's raining justice. Amen. It's raining justice. Hallelujah, it's raining justice. Amen. I can't change the camera angle. What the heck? Oh, Dvorak. That sounds familiar. This is another one that's
Extra thick!
Oh, she's a badass. Let's go. What the heck? Why are you summoning a swastika on the ground?
I'm sick of winning all the time.
That was easy.
Where did you come from?
Oh, she has a voice.
I'm glad to see you're still alive. Thanks for coming in to check on us. We just wrapped up here. Let's hurry and join the others.
Alright, so we have to go to the revealed stronghold. I'm guessing this might be the main enemy's stronghold. Oh my god, this epic music!
Thanks again for all your help. We made it through thanks to you.
You're the reason we made it this far.
What are you saying? It was a team effort. Without you, I'd be toast. I think we can agree it's been a long day.
Where'd Lanimoni run off to?
As soon as all fighting was over, she went off to do more research on the Lapin shards. She's got odd priorities, that one. Well, here we are, Madria's stronghold. I sort of can't believe it.
It's all thanks to you and the hero. But the fight isn't over yet. Not while Madria's castle still stands.
This latest battle was only the beginning.
Alright, I need to rally the troops. We have a fight ahead of us. Ord, can you decipher the runes engraved on the gate? I prefer to avoid any surprises.
Piece of cake, let's see. To spare all who enter here, Madricon, the fortress of Fury. She went off to such great lengths to hide this place and then wrote this flashy message on the front gate.
Likely to inspire that dread in those who behold. Had Madria's attack succeeded, she likely would have brought any prisoners here as slaves like a Catramus. This message is probably meant for them. Madricon, the Fortress of Fury. She obviously named it after herself. She's awfully full of herself. We will cure that with the destruction of her fortress. Commander Jin, report to headquarters and update everyone on what has occurred here. Ord, you should return to the Foundation as well.
Excuse me?
You've already expended an immense amount of mana. According to Lanimoni, further extension of your stay could prove life-threatening. Don't worry. The Royal Court has many mages at his disposal.
You have to excuse me, I'm off to recover my magic. Perhaps at the hot spring.
I'm not giving you a license to derelict your duties. Return to the Foundation meeting room and coordinate with the Foundation to develop a battle plan.
Fine.
Does this close the book?
Wow, that's ridiculous. How did this happen? Fine, let them attack us. I like to see them try. We'll squish them like all the pests they are.
Hold on tight, you're going places. The mission is simple. Break through Madricon's rampart, forge our way through the castle interior, and conquer its spire. I'm counting on you to lead us to victory.
Let's clear a path.
Totally sounds like a Madria kind of theme.
Royal Guards, charge! Doing our best.
We can't let them have all the fun. Show them the might of Taliskar.
I'm hurt.
Oh, this is getting messy. It's like a battle royale in here. Look at me flexing my giant robot. There should be a mech quest.
Dr. Cartonic sends his regards.
Destroy. Annihilate.
Robot's kind of slow, though.
Retreat.
Haha, check out my brand new power.
Low on spirit. I thought you put up more of a fight.
Commencing self-destruction.
It seems we found a hidden passage. This will be perfect. there's no room for a large group to maneuver.
Join us in the search once you've finished here. Well, there's 6 more quests left. So far, so good. Let's press on.
The bulk of their forces will be inside. We need to reach Ishura without being discovered.
This is pretty straightforward. This definitely looks like a place for Madria to roam. Hold on tight, we're going places. You made it through the tunnels? We must move undetected. Who goes there? This is bad. We'll have to deal with them. Suddenly, a ladder. Hurry! We're pulling the lever. There we go. Okay, so wait, are there any other levers? We made too much of a commotion. Let's find a better way past our patrols. Patrols, I mean. Climb the stairs to the 2nd floor. This way? Not that way. This way?
Checky 002 is approaching Sky Fortress at high speeds. He's trying to board the ship.
At this time, Checky has to appear? Okay. Maybe this way? Alright, this might be the best way to leave it up.
One last hit!
Nice try, guys. But I'm the Grey Wolf. You usually never climb ropes in this game. People Alliance Command. Oh shoot! They're manticores. Poggers design. A couple of manticores isn't gonna stop me though.
I was just getting into it. One last hit strikes again.
I think we conquered the fort for now. Good job, hero. Thanks to your efforts, we were able to minimize our casualties in the siege upon Madrikarn. Madria's fortress is on the verge of falling. However, Madrikarn's spire yet stands. Mages report that a powerful magic seal stands between us and surmounting the spire. Quickest way to undo the seals is to find and eliminate the source of their power. Been told that the spell that bars our way is no ordinary seal, but one fueled by an old grudge from long ago. To learn any more about this grudge and how to settle it, we require the aid of an expert mage. To that end, I want you to return to the Frontier Foundation and report what we've learned. Surely Order Lanimony will know a way to break the seal. I'll stand guard here and monitor the situation. Sounds like a plan, my man. Sounds like a plan.
Seal? A seal powered by an intense grudge? A grudge, you say? Wait, do you know something about this? Well, if it's Madria's grudge powering the spell, I might know a little about the circumstances. It happened long ago, and few still remember the tale.
Miss, you don't mean...
Yes, it's a very sad story.
How many trophies did I get?
That title's nice, but I'll always be the Grey Wolf.
Bunch of dies unlocked. Currency. Got plenty of guild coins. Might as well spend those guild coins if I'm gonna use them.
I was told the story so long ago that it almost seems like a fairy tale. There are bits and bubbles lost to time, but I'll tell you what I know. The Madria family was a powerful noble family that once did business with the Alamani family. The only daughter of the household was also named Madria. An unknown plague swept through the Madria manor, affecting not only the servants of the household, but young Madria as well. Madria's father exhausted great resources, hiring numerous doctors and trying all manner of cures, all to no avail. Eventually, he requested the aid of the royal court. What happened after that is a bit unclear, but sometime later it was reported the manor was completely empty. No occupants, not even a corpse. Those who visited are said to have felt deeply uneasy. The manor has been abandoned to this day. There are rumors the place is haunted and that Madria's father still stalks its halls, cursing the royal court for forsaking his household. I believe that this is the grudge that fuels the seal our forces encountered. I believe if we travel to the source of that grudge, we will find the casting site of our seal. Finding the source is the easy part. We have to reach back across time and manifest the rage, loathing, and anguish of the Madria family in the present, where we can find it. The Madria magics required for such a feat would be...
Can you cast a spell like that?
It's impossible, are you crazy? Forget all the intricate spell weaving entailed. We need an object with a psychic connection to Madria. A catalyst with a huge amount of magic potential. Where would we ever find something like... Wait, the black shard! But still, we need a tremendous amount of mana.
What about your mana? Aren't you a super powerful mage?
I'm not that powerful. The amount of mana we're talking about, we need 2 Master Wizards on my level to have a chance of...
I believe there's one standing right over there.
You want me to work with her? Yeah, right. Good luck convincing her to help. I'll do it.
Nani?
I said I'll help you cast a stupid spell. It's not like I have a choice. I don't want to be the girl responsible for letting the world be destroyed. I guess we're working together. Alright, fine. If you can feed me a steady flow of mana, I'll handle the spell. Well then, let's get started. Ord, get ready. Just worry about yourself. Hero, we're gonna be sending you to a sort of between place. You need to destroy the manifested psychic energies powering the seal, preferably without dying.
Ready when you are.
Here we go. Ord? I'm on it.
The room begins to swirl around you, its colors stretching into infinity.
Urgh, everything's wobbly.
Time to head to the Malevolent Manor and take out a ghost. Oh, this place is abandoned. Spooky. Just like this game. Knock, knock. Pizza. It's pizza time.
Ah, I see we have unexpected guests. Perhaps you're curious about this place as well. Do you sense the lingering specters of the past? A powerful grudge must hold them here. Welcome to the accursed manor. I hope you find the answers you seek.
These spirits are not spooky, they're cute and adorable. Oh great, I had to defeat a lot of them. There's a lot of spirits around here, actually. Is that Madria? So we gotta defeat the boss spirits to actually purify them faster.
It can't be.
Master.
Master, must cure her, no matter the cost. This illness. Right now, Sarian is working on this research. Minister, you must persuade the Empress not to abandon her.
Something up here I can interact with.
The master did not eat today either. Our lady is very sick. He must be too worried to eat.
I thought you'd put up more of a fight!
Ah, music boxes. Always the best time to have a... Ooh, that looks pretty ugly. Imagine this is a JRPG, it would be more terrifying to explore. But this is Maplestory, it's pretty cute. And cute and spooky normally don't go together.
What's a good book to read to my daughter? Not here.
Okay, there's got to be one more purifying thingamabobber. Oh, I see it. Bring on the ghosts.
The Grey Wolf strikes again. I was just getting into it.
Everybody's been getting sick with something lately.
One last hit. The Grey Wolf strikes again.
The Grey Wolf strikes again. Hopefully the seal is dead. As I was saying, hopefully the seal is down now.
You were back. You don't know how worried I was. Oh, thank goodness that worked. I never physically teleported someone while at the same time projecting their consciousness into the psychic plane. There were a million ways that could have gone terribly wrong. I'm very glad that it didn't. Hey, you're already bleeding from your ears before, right?
You feel as though you've just emerged from a spin cycle in a washing machine, bruised in body and spirit. Quite a bit disoriented.
You mean the hero could have been killed?
Beatrice begins to faint. Thankfully, her loyal butler steps forward to catch her.
Miss, are you alright?
I'm fine now, Pemberton. Now, hero, please tell us what happened in that other place.
You'll tell everyone what happened in the manor.
I wonder how was it that Madria went from being a sickly little girl to one of the 7 commanders.
Hey, level 77.
Now that we've destroyed the source of its power, the seal at Madricon should have collapsed, should it not?
You're correct, miss. We have just received news that the seal protecting the Citadel Spire is no more.
Then it's time to deal the fatal blow. Go forth, my champion. Lead the final assault on Madricon. And please return safely. Just say the word and I'll create a spatial distortion to teleport you to the front line of Madrican.
Let's do this. Alright, 2 more quests to go. I don't know how many level 70 quest chains there are, but I think we're definitely done. We're getting close to the end of the story here.
You're back, and the seal upon Madrican Spire is no more. I trust this was your doing, and we'll begin our full-scale assault the moment preparations are complete. I look forward to your exploits in our final assault.
Alright, here it is, the final quest.
Good luck in there. We'll go in first and lead the charge. See you at the top of the spire. Try not to die there, alright?
Sir, why don't you focus on looking after yourself? Hero will be just fine.
Your nagging will be the death of me. A seriously, hero. Sure, you'll do great. Good luck.
Alright, soldiers, rally up. The time has come to strike at the heart of the enemy's stronghold. I need tell you what's at stake. Stand together and fight well.
Alright. Second to last quest line. Oh, there's a bunch of bosses.
All the time. One last hit.
2 zones neutralized.
The Grey Wolf strikes again. I thought you put up more of a fight. Just getting into it. The Grey Wolf strikes again. One last hit. Sick of winning all the time.
Is there a way down from here? Wait, hold on. Can I change my skills right now? Okay, good. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how to make my way across. Like, even our reinforcements don't know where to go.
Put up more of a fight. Yeah. I was just getting into it.
All right, found it.
The Grey Wolf strikes again.
Ooh, level 78. Wow. Okay. Hello. What can I do now? Man, this is easy experience.
Can't wait to show off my new moves.
Ooh. Ooh, that got upgraded poggers. Whoa, that's a thick dragon. That is a very thick Durgan. Oh my! Did my dude just pull off a Shoryuken? Pogs.
One last hit.
Come here.
I'm hurt.
All right, halfway down though.
That's smart. One last hit.
Come on. Come on, dragon.
all the time.
There we go. We conquered it. The Durgan went down. That is a Lapin shard.
So this is a black shard. Was it truly refined by Dragon's power?
Destroying this will end the threat of the Rune Giant's awakening, will it not?
Wait, do you feel that? Such incredible energy.
What?
It's going to explode.
No! Naughty! You're our last hope.
You were knocked unconscious by the explosion of the Dark Crystal. Does Ishura sacrifice himself? The last thing you can recall is Ishura trying to save you. After the enormous blast, you were pulled from the wreckage. When you awakened at the Frontier Foundation headquarters, everyone was happy to see you, but you could tell the rune blades were gone. However, there were accounts by expedition members of shadows moving near the site of the explosion.
The Alamani family will devote all of their resources to aiding the recovery effort. Thank goodness you're back from the infirmary.
Sorry if I gave everyone a scare. The doctor says I'll be just fine, as long as I don't make a habit of getting blown up. Henderson cups his hands around his mouth and whispers,
This young miss was quite worried about you. You were unconscious for days, but the young miss refused to leave your side or even sleep. She was deeply distraught upon learning the leaders of Tyrone Caliber had vanished. The thought that she might have sent them to their deaths was more than the young lady could bear.
No wonder Beatrice looks so tired.
Pemberton, what are you muttering about over there?
Nothing, miss.
We can't give up hope that those who went missing at Madrakarn are still alive. If they're out there, we have a duty to rescue them.
I agree.
Pemberton, any additional resources we can devote toward the search effort, we should do so immediately.
All that has already been taken care of, miss.
If the hero survived without serious injury, then there must be other survivors. The rune blades of Tyrone Caliber are strong. There's no way they're dead. The Frontier Foundation must do everything in its power to rescue those lost in the rubble. Our work is not yet done. When the Dark Crystal exploded, it sent black shards flying all over Maple World. These objects are very dangerous. We have already witnessed their corrupting influence. The Frontier Foundation must recover them at once. Sadly, there's the matter of the missing rune blades of Tyrone Caliber. Our initial rescue efforts have borne little fruit. We must redouble our efforts and mobilize any and all remaining resources. As the director, I hereby declare that these matters are our top priority. We must distribute our resources accordingly. Of course, we cannot forget our mission of finding and acquiring the Lapin shards to prevent their misuse and ensure this incident never be repeated. We must return to ground zero of the Dark Crystal explosion, the Storm's Eye.
Okay, is this the last part of this quest line? I hope to be done with it. Meanwhile, at the center of the blast, what happened to Tyrone Caliber? Oh shoot, they're reborn. To be continued. No wonder we have to face him as a boss.
We've got our work cut out for us. Between locating the leaders of Tyrone Caliber, recovering and quarantining the Black Shards, and collecting the Lapin Shards, the Frontier Foundation has a profound mission to complete. I hope you stand with me until the end.
Of course, if there's anything you need, just call me. Hey, Prestige Rank 9. With Madria's whereabouts unknown, you worked with Master Ord to track down Madria's dragon using the Black Shard. It was then discovered that the dragon who refined that the Black Shard was itself a Lumerigon. When Madria's castle revealed itself, the Maple Alliance laid siege to it. only to be met by endless wave of enemy soldiers. Nevertheless, the Frontier Foundation and Tria persevered, and by fighting under the banner of a shared dream, they emerged victorious, with an adventurous food box. So all we have next is convening the new world. So all we have left is this and any other remaining level 70 quest chains. We definitely could be finishing the game tonight or tomorrow. Well, let's see what we have in the... Hello? Ah, dang it. Well, let's see what we got in the meantime. Oh, thank you, Mandy, for the follow. I appreciate it. There we go. Level 78 Striker. Pog. Oh, I don't have any more chests. Oh, that sucks. Well. The reason why Maplestory 2 is shutting down is because they couldn't make the game to players' expectations. Because Endgame is so grindy that a lot of players ended up leaving, and because of the restrictions of dungeons, you can only do them once a day, and that the best gear is pretty much locked behind a lot of grind at endgame. A lot of people just end up leaving. Even at the closing announcement, a lot of people still left the game. I'm just finishing like whatever's left of the game, and I still have level 60 and 70 quests to complete. And I'm almost at level 80. Where's my prestige at the moment? Yeah, like a lot of Korean online games became grindy. This game eventually like fell victim to that. The game didn't even last for 2 whole years. Like, the global server came out in October 2018, and now we're closing in 10 days. I still need to get to prestige rank so I can get the Trailblazer name tag. It is kind of sad, dude. It is. I want to like finish questing on one of my characters at least. And I made a new character just to see if I could speed run through it. But yeah, have you played this game before, Manny? Or have you played the original Maplestory? Because a lot of people played this game when it came out, and then they just left. Even the person who was holding my hand in the beginning when I began my account last year, actually. Well, here's the thing. Like, the global servers are closing, but Korea and China get to keep this game. So the only people who will be playing this game after May 27th is pretty much Korea and China. They get to keep this. We don't. Hey, look, Artist is back sleeping. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can get these daily quests so I can level up my prestige, so I can get a trailblazing name tag. Yeah, dude, they're the only ones who are gonna be playing it because they get to keep it. It's amazing, really. There used to be content creators for this game too, like people who live stream on Twitch with it. They called the Jody Squad. Now they're completely disbanded after the closing announcement. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad truth. This game has potential too. But even so, like, I haven't considered this like my active online game. It was like a more casual one. And I took this game for granted and I decided to log back in again just to finish up my questing. Yeah, it is pretty unfair. But they're not making any revenue. They're not making any money. There's no active player base outside the Western region, so they pretty much need to close it. Like, barely anybody in Europe, Japan, and hey, Lemon Juice. Hey, Lemon Juice, the memer. Alright, I shall play you a song.
I'm sad now.
Thanks, sir. I need the coffin. Yeah, rip this game indeed. I mean, there's always other games to play too. Like, after this game closes, I'm gonna be trying out Maplestory. Sometime this coming week. I'm also gonna be playing the original game. I have a friend who's actually on Aurora, the Aurora server, so I might make a character for Aurora. I mean, I could also do, like, the Reborn server. We'll see what happens. I still have to study the classes, though, because...
Very good.
I don't know. Yeah, if you could be able to welcome me into the game, I'd be down to play it. Because I never got into it back in middle school, when the game was pretty active. Yeah, they've been the days for a lot of people, alongside RuneScape, Club Penguin, Neopets, Webkins, Yeah, Club Penguin took a major F. Here's the funny thing, like, Disney bought the game from the creator for a $1 million... I kid you not, $1 million. What do? They try to change it up so much, what ends up happening next? Club Penguin shuts down. $1 million wasted. Disney, with all their money, just threw away $1 million. You know how, like, all the things you could buy with $1 million? All the things you could save up, like, what you could, like, save up $1 million for? And I agree, they scuff everything. Like, Disney Infinity Disney, like, shut down, like, Disney Infinity, too. That was their main online game. And they just shut it down. Pirates of the Caribbean Online, they shut it down. Pixie Hollow, they shut it down. Toontown, they shut it down. Yeah. And Toontown was like one of the OG online games too. Something I'm interested in actually is to see if oh, my frame rates are dropping actually. Yeah, sorry about that. if I could get a team together in Minecraft to like recreate the world of MapleStory 2, like map by map, piece by piece, like it'll take a lot of our time, then I'm convinced to actually play Minecraft. I know a lot of people do Minecraft streams. They have Minecraft servers and whatnot. They play Minecraft with voice chat, etc. But I would be down to like recreate like
I approve.
the places in this game little by little, piece by piece. But in any case, I need to take a break at the moment. Could you imagine League, Minecraft, MapleStory 2 Minecraft users? I wish I can. But anyways, I need to take a quick break first, cause I put in a little bit too much effort for the voice acting of the dialogue in this game. And I will be right back after these brief messages from Twitch. The frame rates are a little choppy right now, so I need to like take a look at what's going on with the internet to see what's up. Hopefully it isn't a major problem, but in the meantime, happy you found your stream. You seem pretty chill. Hey, that's the point, man. Meant to be keeping things pretty chill around here. If we can be excited, we can definitely be excited. And I'll definitely catch you around, Manny. I'll be on MapleStory 2 for the rest of this coming week until closing, actually. Afterwards, I'll be going back into other games on my Nintendo Switch and my PC. No problem, Manny. Thank you for stopping on by. If you could lurk with your channel, that'd be fine. But if you aren't able to lurk, then definitely have a good one.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
We'll be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.
Cowabunga.
Good. Very good. No. No. No.